Oh, okay.
It's doing a thing. What, like a fusion sort of thing? No says.
Like a seal bus.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Alright. Let us do that. I have no idea what the heck you are even talking about, but if we can get out of this mud and mess, please let us do so, because if that's not a root, I'm worried it's a snake, and I'm not letting the snake eat me. I'll eat the snake before it eats me. At least, that's the thought process. But either way, let's try something.
Okay, well, hang on, I need some water.
I do too, so... Water hydration break! Oh boy! Do not get the Coca-Cola Espuma! Thank you, Lucky, for hitting the keyboard. Why was it the... reverb fart and Wilhelm scream? I do not know, but that is what the kitty did. So, I will get more water. I will do this, so you can see the husky following me, because she's going to follow me in the kitchen, like this.
Alright, well, Rondo reaches out with this.
Hold on, I'm getting water too.
Okay.
I must get the water. Or something. Got a little something. Water, fruit punch. Oh, watch out. Watch out, Lucky! You hit like every thing on the soundboard, Lucky.
Thanks.
Okay, is it on back or are we...
Yeah, it's back. And I am back, and my water is back. Okay, so Rondo reaches out with his tentacles, and oh, well, Nono is the only one who's sealed right now.
Well, then let's focus on Rondo as the focal point of the transportation. Or not right? Yeah, no, not Rondo. No. Rondo will act as like the CPU running it, I guess. Get everybody connected, and let's get the Kobold up into transportation mode, I guess.
Okay.
Silliness, power stuff into.
Okay, Rondo has to draw on Nono's toon power to get it done, but he fuses himself and Mary into Nono, and they grow to about the size of a small car.
All right, everybody get on board. This should work.
Nono's wings fold up like the hatches of a DeLorean. There seem to be a couple of seats inside.
I don't know what even happened, but I am not about to question it.
Lucio can tell from the fused seal's aura that Mary is kind of freaking out quietly.
Guys, I don't think Mary likes us very much.
I can, let's try to let her back out then, if that is not working out.
You hear, and Mary just kind of unceremoniously gets bounced up into the car's interior.
All right, that should help. I hope. Everybody aboard. I would. Well, no. Choo-choo does work for a steam engine. Just hop aboard.
Hello, Diana A. Graham. You exist.
I do not know who this guy
is. Is this going to be another one of these tell me your Discord things? Because I've heard it already.
Probably. Well, that is okay. We can simply drop if it is another fake. If a fake bot, we can just drop them into the river.
Okay, onward. Mary continues to be very quiet throughout all of this, but hey, you guys are going at a pretty good clip now, high tide or not, which the tide does not go up again.
The tide does not go up again?
The tide does not go up again.
Oh, not enough time has passed yet. Okay. I interpreted, my brain interpreted that differently.
Alright, so by Rondo's estimate, the party has been awake for about 4 hours now.
It has been about 4 hours. This is quite a long time.
And the seal sub car comes upon what looks like a forest of giant tree stumps connected by a network of rickety bridges. The fog in this part of the swamp has been getting denser and denser, and you guys can barely see 20 feet in front of you.
Well, we seem to have found something. If this is the town,
You can see a few. You can see a few of the stumps. They're all connected by a network of rickety-looking bridges. Let me pull up the thing.
Well, as long as we can find our way around. Hopefully this is the town, or else this is just a random thing in the middle of nowhere.
Okay. I need to find the thing. Here we go. Alright, here we are. Can you guys not see anything?
I see the battle grid.
I see a battle grid. It reminds me of the game that makes me get a headache. It's like a map of Hyper Rogue.
Oh. Okay, well, you guys are seeing more than you're supposed to be able to, but I can't do technology, I guess.
I don't know about that. I just see a bunch of circles.
You're only supposed to be seeing like 2 or 3 circles at most. That's the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't see anything in the circles, so
Yeah, alright.
outside of whatever the one that's on is.
Okay, where was I? So go around? No says. No asks.
So our vision's limited to like 10 feet, right?
About 20 feet.
Okay.
Let me draw a circle around. Whoops. What did I just do?
You broke it.
No, like I'm trying to. That's not right. How do you... Whoops.
Saw Nono move.
Yes. Hang on. Is it shift and draw? No. Is it... I am trying to draw a 20-foot circle, and I can't.
Oh no. Fine. Lucky. What is the secret to a 20-foot circle?
Alright, well, whatever.
So like that.
Yes, thank you. Centered on No-No. It's trying to be.
I don't know if I can.
That is Lucky's response to the 20-foot circle. 56E.
Okay.
Sorry, it's black. I don't know how to change the color. I was just.
Yeah, I don't know if the color
Everything
can be changed.
Everything is black.
I see a red door and I want to paint it black. Oh, wow, so we can't see nothing.
Yeah. Well, there is a... Yeah, there is a rickety bridge in front of you. I don't know if I can, Actually, No-No is supposed to be quite a bit bigger than this if he's, I don't know if that can hold me, guys. Are we going around?
No is here somewhere.
Yes, No-No is here.
No is you.
I think. Can I?
I see myself, and I see Rondo and Jet. That is all I see.
Okay.
I don't see anything else. I see a bunch of black, a circle, and Rondo and Jet. That's all I see.
We zoomed too far in.
No.
Um,
I see. Oh, there we go. There it is. Now I can see
That-
everything.
That removed all the fog of war.
yeah, I don't know how to make the fog door work.
I mean, it was working for me for the most part, but I don't know.
I only saw.
Maybe it's
my-
because Jet doesn't have dark vision.
Oh, I mean, it's possible.
Rondo should be able to see some stuff, but
Yeah,
I don't
you
know
would
if
think
that's
so,
the case.
but I don't know how anything works.
neither do I.
Alright, anyway, Nono has asked everybody a question. Are you all getting out, or is he just going around?
I'm fine with getting out to explore.
I'm fine with getting out too, if this is where it's leading to the village. It's really hard to tell. You can't see Jumpin'
Hide
Jack
nor
here. I was trying Jumpin' Jack. Hide nor hair. I'm right here. So's me brother. You see two hairs. In either case, let's.
Okay,
dun,
so
dun, dun.
everybody gets out. And Lucio, or Nono poofs back to normal size. I guess the tune logic ran out. Sorry, guys.
Perfect timing, I guess.
He's still bigger than everyone else at the moment, somehow.
Because he's a large seal.
Oh yeah, that's right. Steel. Orf. Well,
Alright.
well, I suppose let's find our way along. Just don't ask me to lead it up. I thought somebody who's I'm the carnival hand, the circus man, and a squirrel before hand.
All right, I'll take point.
I ain't the
Alright.
man to take a hit.
Gordwin gets in front of Gordwin gets in front of Nono and Rondo. I'm assuming Rondo is still merged with Nono.
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Let's see. The others file in behind. The planks of the bridge creak under Gordwin's weight. He can notice a couple of places where they're just rotten, but somehow Nono is able to make it up just fine.
Watch your step, folks.
Aye.
Okay, let's see here. Alright. Let's see, what was I going to say about this? So as you all climb up onto the first stump, you can see smoke rising above the fog, coming from the largest stump across this gap here.
Oh, so we're above the fog now.
No, you are not above the fog. The smoke is.
Okay.
The stump towers above the fog bank, looking about 30 feet above the ground. This stump is 10 feet high.
Excuse me. I'm good.
Alright, let's see here. Wait, who's that? Mary says, whipping around suddenly. There is a, Fox. Jet is in the back. Will he turn around?
He'll take a look.
There seems to be a... That's the thing. There seems to be an uninvited guest in the party. A cloaked figure kind of hunched over, about the same height as Mary.
Oh, well, if you wanted a ride or something, or to guide through, we're not the best folks to follow.
The hooded figure laughs and throws off his cloak. Another rabbit folk with a 15-foot long scarf that glows blue like the sky and crackles with electricity.
Oh! Well, if you want your help through, we're trying to find a way through too, so come on and join us! That's quite a showy scarf. I'm quite impressed by it, actually.
You like it?
Yes, it's nice to meet another rabbit folk that's not instantly trying to rob us or something. But if you're trying to find your way through, well, let's just all do it together, I suppose.
The rabbit...
While Rondo rambles, Gordoin prepares himself for battle.
Okay. Alright, what is Gordoin getting ready to do?
Drawing his spear and knife.
Drawing his spear and knife, okay. Alright, well, while Jet is talking, the rabbit with the scarf takes a branding iron out of the scarf's hand-like grip, and as it touches his left hand, it begins to glow red hot. He's already holding a small round shield made of wood in his right hand. Hit it, boys! And the party starts to hear a timpani drum and an accordion. Let me get everyone in position here.
Oh! I think I get it now. Well, I got a fiddle or a saxophone if you need a accompaniment. We're just moving on through.
They're not here to play for us, they're here to fight us. Get ready.
Well, they're probably here to play for us and steal something that comes from playing. Either way, don't feel right just beating up on another rabbit folk.
Well, they're not going to care if they're going to beat up on you.
Well, one of us is assuming they're going to beat up on us. I mean, who knows? We can make great friends. Even if they're out there going around stealing something, we can still make friends.
I don't think that hot branding iron is a sign of friendship.
The party hears the same song that they heard the rabbits playing yesterday. And, alright. Let's see, alright, well, the rabbit with the scarf, it's faster than you can even keep track of. He swipes one of the potions out of Lucio's armor straps and takes off with it. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? A common potion of healing, is it? Don't mind if I do. Alright, okay, Nate, Gordon is in front. What will he do?
Let me look here.
Okay, Fox, what will Rondo do?
I was just measuring out, trying to measure out what, how far away he is. About 35 feet.
Oh, it's like, is this a common occurrence in the Feywilds? I do not remember,
Oh, it's both mouse buttons together.
I do not remember Mrs. Tiana, Mrs. I do not know from Other Father, but in either case, I don't remember them mentioning anything like this. Perhaps it is simply a toll? Although, is the fellow injured? Does he appear like injured?
No. In fact, he seems to be taunting you as he dangles the potion from two of his fingers.
Okay, so Rondo says, "Oh, well, he is not physically injured, but he appears to be mentally injured. So that's why he needed the potion."
You what now?
Oh, if you need the potion because you were mentally injured, it is alright. You can find another. I will note, Rondo is not intentionally trying to insult this person. He is just being Rondo.
Are we in combat?
I don't know. Are you?
Well, considering you haven't had us roll for initiative, I'm assuming not.
Okay, well,
So I guess what I'll say is, I'll return what you have stolen, or I don't know. We're prepared to meet the end of my spear.
Oh, real scary there. A couple of off the eastern edge of the stump, you can see a skiff with looks like three rabbits armed with clubs and slings, and one sniper. The rabbit with the long scarf hops over to Rondo, and seeing nothing of value, just hops right on past.
Would I have been able to make a reaction since he would have had to go by me first?
He went out. He went around your reach.
Okay.
Seems like he is a very good jumper. Alright, well, Nono decides to plop himself over here. Fox, what will Jet do?
Well, Jet's just like, he'll laugh a bit and like, huh? Well, if he needs a potion to help his mental injury, what are we to stop him? We got a place to be. Let him go and take his potion to help his mental issues. That's all on him. It's a good thing to help folks in need. Jet is very intentionally being a snarky butthole towards him, so...
His Majesty understands how it is.
Who said that?
The rabbit. And he comes back and
Can Gordon make a reaction to outspeed him?
Gordon can tell that he is no match for this rabbit's speed. And he just grabs Sister Mary's circlet right off the top of her head and continues on over to this stump. Mary gives chase.
Gordon will go with her.
Alright. Okay, this bridge also looks pretty rickety. Mary is just charging right across, though. How will Gordon handle the bridge?
Alright, hold on up. Be too long.
Okay, well,
Gordon will stay on this end of the bridge to see if he tries to hop back towards Lucio or Jet, because he seems to be checking everyone in turn.
Okay. Alright, well, the bridge... A couple planks of the bridge snap under Sister Mary, and she falls... Actually, does she fall? I need to make... what? That. I need to make that. Yeah, okay. She falls into the mud.
Can I use my luck to give her a second shot?
Sure.
Alright, I'll mark that off as one of my lucks off.
Alright, in spite of your warning to Mary, she ends up falling into the mud anyway.
Hold on, I'm looking for the player notes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to remember my, what my, whatchamacallit does, my aura sphere.
Okay. You start to hear some other music. It appears that Lucio is, joining in.
Because when we had some, no, it's worse sense. Still in the inventory.
Okay, Fox, what will Rondo do?
Oh, Rondo, dude. Okay.
The rabbit is just kind of jumping back and forth, occasionally pickpocketing the party. Nono does not think he'll be able to keep up.
Oh. I do see. They apparently need many things to help them with their issue. If you need any mental help, perhaps I can help you find somebody? The music seems a bit discordant too. Perhaps you need some practice?
Well, one of our musicians came back a tiny little plush thing, so
Oh yes.
but never
I
mind
remember
that.
Well, it's a bit silly to go and take anything. If you need something, you can simply ask. We're just trying to pass through.
Say, that's a nice spear, the rabbit says as he hops along the bridge toward Gordwin. What will Gordwin do?
Well, he's coming at me. Can I swing at him as a reaction? Wrong button.
Yes.
Where did it go?
Yes, alright.
Oh.
Make an attack roll as he passes by. And roll initiative too.
Alright, here's my initiative.
Okay.
And then you said
Alright.
roll an attack, right?
Yes, but I'm resolving the rabbit's action first.
Right.
Alright, what is your passive perception? Or what's your perception modifier?
My passive perception is 12 plus, and then my modifier is a +2, so it'd be a 14.
Okay. Are you sure?
It PRC's perception, and then
Perception
check
is +2, so
Yes.
it's 12. It's just 12.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 12, and then
No.
gotcha.
It's just 12. Okay, let's see here. Alright, let's see here.
Oh, at least I out-initiate... Wait, no, I out-initiative him.
Did you? No, you got
Yeah.
16 and he got 22.
That's a dexterity check, not an initiative check.
The dexterity check is an initiative check.
But the combat tracker says his initiative is 10.
Okay, well, it's 22. I rolled for him
Okay.
and it was 22.
Okay. Yes, chef, right away.
Okay, so, your attack roll was a 14.
Mm-hmm.
He dodges the attack with ease, and just continues right on by.
Am I able to make the flurry of...
Yes,
no.
yes you are.
Does this actually work? Oh my god.
I'll spend one of my
Loss!
flurry of blows.
Hieroglyphics.
Okay, make your next attack roll.
That's this one, right?
It's just
Martial, yeah.
it's 2 unarmed attacks, I believe.
Yeah, so I think it's just 1 and 2.
He is just too fast. Hello, he says to Nono and Rondo as he hops on by.
Hello, mentally injured bunny.
All right, let's see. An arrow comes in from the nearby skiff. But it does not hit Nono and Rondo. Uh-oh, we're under fire, guys.
Well, he may have a mental injury, but the others probably do not. It does not excuse this at all. I'm afraid that I must perform my guardian duties and shoot you in the face. I hope you have enjoyed your time. Not willing to cooperate.
All right. Well, the rabbits all jump out of their skiff and up onto the stump. Okay. All right. So what's Rondo gonna? Okay. What's Rondo gonna do?
Rondo is going to... Once I can see through his stuff. Oh, okay. And not get sneezed down by Kitty. Oh. Alrighty. He is going to... He is going to set up Blade Ward for now.
Okay.
If you continue to persist in this unmitigated and unwarranted attack, then I will have to defend myself and everyone else.
Nate, what is Gorgoin doing?
Is it an attack turn?
That's up to you, isn't it?
Well, alright, because you never said we're initiating combat, so that's why I'm confused. Because I don't... Because it feels like you're... Yeah, this is just my feedback right now. It feels like you're just picking people at random.
Okay, so you want...
Go.
Okay, so you want an actual fight whoosh, roll initiative, and everybody is doing everything.
That's what that was the impression I was under.
All right.
I'm sorry if I'm misunderstanding something.
All right, fair enough. Okay, let's roll initiative for everybody.
Do I need to
All right.
re-roll?
Nope, I did it for everyone.
Oh, okay.
All right, here comes the rabbit again. Let's see.
How
here.
did they all roll 20s? What the heck? All right, and how did I? What's so low? What? All right, whatever.
I'll roll.
Okay.
I'll roll 20. Wait, I'll roll 20. I don't even see any rolls, so it's just a thing.
It's
If-
in the it's in the combat tracker. Oh, some of these guys are still out of sight. Okay, there we go.
Wow, that is a lot of... What the heck?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. How did they all roll 20s? Like, Brian, I'm not saying you did something wrong. I'm just saying this seems very unlikely. That, like, the only one who, I guess, makes sense.
Actually,
would roll
they
that
all.
high is
I think what the game did is it rolled the 5 brigands together, and they happened to get a 17.
Oh, okay. That's a weird way to go about it, but... Hey! We can resolve this in other ways. Remember, we, like, splatterified one of them in, like, 3 hit points, so...
Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, the rabbit with the scarf hops on over to Nono and Rondo, and he reaches with. Well, seems like you all don't have anything to take. And his scarf lashes out and tries to grab Nono. So he makes his attack roll. Whoops. What happened there? Oh, here he is. Okay, I believe that's a hit. It feels pretty zappy. Let's see. Rondo takes 3 lightning damage.
You see, the temporary HP is gone. Oh no!
Yep. Fortunately, since he and Nono are large, the rabbit is not able to do anything more than just kind of grab him. And then he keeps hopping past. Okay, let's see. Nono takes a swing with his reaction. And whiffs. All right. Does Rondo want to take a shot as a reaction?
So he's trying to do stuff. Well, Rondo is going to be a tank, do something that might hurt him, but he is going to go and...
So no reaction.
No. I mean, if he has a thing with the reaction, he's going to try to slap down on the scarf, even if it's zappy, to hold it down on the ground.
Ooh, okay. All right,
it might hurt. Yeah, it might hurt him, but hey.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh no. Let's see. Oh no, he has it. Well,
and that's a whiff. The rabbit just keeps going right on past. Let's. All the way over to here. Whoops.
Whoa. You can move over 120 feet?
Actually, can he? Did I make a mistake?
Oh
no, it's his speed isn't 120. That's something else. His speed is 70.
Yeah, because it's like he moved 45 to get over to Nono.
Okay, yeah, that was my mistake. He's moving 70 feet in 6 seconds.
Yeah. So, from the arrow before, you had it 45. So if it is 70, then he only has, what, 25 left?
Yeah, and the arrow was 40.
Oh, was it? Maybe I misread it. My bad. But yeah. Sorry, I'm not trying to micromanage you, my dude.
Mm-hmm.
It just seemed like a ridiculous amount of distance that he could cover.
Well, it's definitely faster than any of you can run. Let's see here. Okay, so the sniper takes a shot at I guess at Rondo and Nono. Alright, the bolt strikes true. Okay, so 9 piercing damage to Rondo.
Well, Wow, these things can almost one or two shot him. Jeez.
Let's see. And then the rabbit dives over the, and then the rabbit leaps backward over the edge of the stump. Okay. All right. Another arrow comes in from off the side, aiming at Gordwin. Let's see here. Does 14 hit?
My armor class is 15, so no.
Okay, so Gordwin is just barely able to dodge. Actually, that should have been with advantage because you can't see this one, but whatever. All right, two of the brigands move in to hold Nono and Rondo off, while the other one heads for Gordwin. Yeah.
Do I make an attack of opportunity since he came in range?
No.
Or, no,
It's
no
when
attack of
it-
opportunities. They retreat. That's right.
Yes.
All right, never mind.
All right. Well, he grins and swings his club.
That hits.
Yep, you attempt to block it, but he hits the side of your arm, and it hurts a bit. 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Nona's turn. Oops. Alright, so Nono takes a deep breath and roars. Alright, so let's see here. Against 1 and 2. Oops. Alright, and the rabbits flinch. Okay, Rondo's turn.
Ow. That is very painful. Wait, hold on. Wait. So that when it hit Rondo, it was even with the 1d4 detracted from the attack roll.
Was something supposed to be subtracted?
He cast Blade Board.
Oh, yes, that's right. Okay, so roll 1d4 for me.
Well, 1d4, okay.
Alright. Okay, there you go. Alright, it's Rondo's turn. Nono just roared and the 2 brigands surrounding you flinched. What will Rondo do?
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rondo, do
that's
it
right.
now.
He could have done a Divine Dragons reboot, but whatever. If he got hit and actually took damage.
He did get hit.
So
He
did he-
did actually take damage.
Okay. Even with the -4 to the attack?
Yes, he took 5 damage.
Okay. So...
From an arrow, does it have to be a melee attack?
The creature that damaged you is momentarily surrounded by white flames. It takes a dexterity saving throw, taking 2d10 fire damage on a failed save.
Okay, that sounds like a no.
It's a reaction.
Okay.
So...
Alright,
Yeah,
so
we-
against Sniper 1. Alright, Dex... Okay, right. Dex save. Okay. Alright, what is Rondo's spell DC?
It's a dex save.
Yeah.
And then it makes a dexterity saving throw, taking 2d10 fire damage on a failed save or half on the successful save.
Does a
What's the-
10
what's
does
the
a
D?
10 save? It's 8 plus Rondo's intelligence plus his proficiency bonus.
Yeah, that failed.
Okay, so 2d10. Whoops.
How do we set that up again? Yeah, especially when Lucky is in the way. The 2d10. Is there a way to...
Oops.
Right click the D10 and you can select roll 2.
I can't see anything.
Okay,
Lucky,
10 fire.
Lucky, please. I think... Is it... Lucky, please.
Okay, so instead of diving off, the sniper just burns up outright. And let's see what happens. Okay, is Rondo going to try to respawn this one too?
Probably.
Alright. Okay, well, you see him burn up, and he turns into a little pile of ash with cartoon eyes.
Well,
He blinks at you.
that is unusual, but... The other one is still nearby, because that attack was a reaction, so if this is his turn...
There are two brigands surrounding you. The sniper is the one that got burned up.
Oh, well then. That takes up a level 1 slot, so we'll move that. What are they all armed with? Are they all armed with like bows and stuff?
The two surrounding you are armed with a club and a sling.
Oh, okay.
Looks like they have their clubs drawn.
You see cantrips, fairy dragon.
Oh yeah, these two should be dodging. Which ones? 1 and 2.
All right.
Is
Well
it
then, it is
effects?
time for an Eldritch Blast at one of them.
Okay, make a. Alright, make your attack roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, huh?
Yes.
Rip.
Alright, well, the rabbit dodges. Okay, Lucio's turn. Let's see here. Okay, well, Lucio is still playing his music, so everybody gets some temporary hit points again.
I see.
Let's see. Okay, so Lucio manifests his twin turntables in front of them. He spins one of them to make a little burst of light, and flings it at the. He flings it at the brigand. Yeah, he flings it at the brigand in front of Nono and Rondo.
Mm-hmm.
So, where is it? There it is. Alright, I believe that's a hit. I can't tell. What is your AC, Mr. Guy? Yes, that's a hit. I should have just done this. And relearning the UI after not playing for ages. Okay. Okay, so the little wisp of light bursts against the rabbit's side, and well, it looks like it did something. And let's see. Whoops. Alright, this is number 2. Alright. Whose turn is next? Jet. It's Jet's turn.
Okay, then. So, Mr. Other rabbit, so Mr. Stealing Rabbit Dude's hopping away, huh?
Yes, he is over on this bridge here, to the southeast.
Okay, then. Oh, I didn't know. The mentally injured need a spear of some sort. Well, I got something quite spectacular for you here. It might help you out a bit. He'll just make a motion, and then he'll try to move towards him to make the motion, and then he'll try to blink behind him and like bunhammer him.
Okay.
Just blink.
Yep.
Bonk.
So behind him.
Yes.
All right. Whoops. All right. Okay, let's see. Alright, make your attack roll.
That's Dex, right? Yep.
Your attack roll it should be over by your weapons.
Is it my actions? Where is it? Bunham.
It's at the top of actions.
Okay.
Nice try, he says. He says, turning around and dodging it. A Misty Stepper, are you? Can't fool me.
I don't know if that was actually an attack roll or not. It just kind of like went off when I.
It was an attack roll. It was an attack roll.
That's an attack roll.
Can't fool Agden Longscarf. And he counters. He tries to stick you with his branding iron. Let's see. Alright, that hurts quite a lot, and the rabbit suddenly vanishes from your field of view. Everyone else can see him, but Jet cannot see him. Sorry, Your Majesty.
Okay, and Jet is basically dead. Okay.
Alright, Jet should still have some movement left.
I guess. I mean, there's not much he can do. He's just gonna stay there. 'Cause he's
Okay.
about to frickin' die.
Gordon's
so,
turn.
Yeah. That is an absurd amount of damage. Jeez.
Nate, it's Gordon's turn.
Okay. I guess I'll make an attack at the brigand in front of me.
All right.
I will swing with the spear. That's
Critical
an L20.
hit. All right, Fox, make your saving throw for Jet against the curse.
What is it again?
It is wisdom. Yes.
Alright, well, there we go.
I guess we'll wait for me. Yeah.
All right, Jet's fur begins to shine, and his antlers go into full blue, but he already has inspiration.
You know, he's about to frickin' die in like one poke, but yeah.
Alright, so do I
Okay,
roll
so
for-
critical hit. Yeah, Gordon, make your damage roll.
And we just double it, right? It's just one.
It will
once we
automatically double.
it, right?
It
Okay.
will automatically double the dice. Well, it was supposed to.
Alright, so it's 12.
No, you have to roll another die.
Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Alright. So that one's dying, it says?
Yes. All right. Let's see. What happens to this one? Since
You
there
asking me?
Yes. Yes, Gordon. What happens, Nate? What happens to this one with the respawn?
He turns it. He does the death animation. He does a Crash Bandicoot death animation, and has a little, little spirit version of himself, like kind of praying over his body.
Okay. And then what, Fox?
Okay, you're asking me? That I don't know.
Okay.
So I have
All
movement.
right. Okay. Where are you going?
Can I move towards the blue scarf boy?
Yes. By the way, I think if you if you hold Alt and drag your character, you can check the movement distance.
Okay. Well, it looked like that was 15 feet.
All right.
So, but I'll go back first, and then if Alt, drag. Right. For some reason now it's saying 20. I don't get it, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he's focused on Jet right now, right?
Yeah.
Did he notice me move?
You're not sure.
Okay.
What will you do?
Am I allowed? I don't know. Am I allowed to make a grab at the scarf, or is that like my regular action?
No, you can. You can use your. You can make a non-armed strike as a bonus action. So yeah, try to grab the scarf. All right, athletics check, please.
Well, right, because I also have the weapon mastery with the dagger, so I could also strike him. But all right, so I'll grab him first, and then because that would be my bonus action with my martial arts, right?
Okay, so wait, you had your spear and your dagger in your hands?
Correct. My dagger's in my offhand. My spear is in my I'm one hand.
And
my primary.
All right, and Gordwin is going to sheath his dagger and try to grab the scarf.
I understand what you're talking about now. Yes, I will. I will put the dagger away. I will. Well,
Okay, athletics check.
use it. Okay. Gotcha. Wait a minute. I used my strength modifier. Isn't that supposed to use my dexterity modifier instead? No. Or no, that's on different checks. Never mind. That's my weapons checks.
All
Never
right.
mind.
Yeah, Gordwin is not able to grab the scarf. Okay, Sister Mary tries to get herself out of the mud.
I forget, what does proficiency do?
Proficiency adds 2 to a check.
Oh, but my strength modifier is -1. That's why. Got it. Thank you.
All right, Sister Mary is able to pull herself free and... Whoops. Not that. Freaking pointers. All right, she slowly makes her way through the mud. All right. Okay, rolling initiative again. All right, Gordwin gets the first strike. What will he do?
I didn't know we re-rolled initiative every turn. I guess I'll take a couple.
Yeah, he's effective.
I'll take my main swing at the guy with the scarf.
Okay, so Gordwin swings his spear.
So
Let me target him. Alright, make your attack roll. Okay, that's a hit. Make your damage roll. Alright, and you're going for the topple?
I thought that was... Oh. Well, no, because my spear is sap.
Oh, right, you're doing sap. Okay. Creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then... So deal 4 damage to him.
Yes.
He gets
Yep.
the disadvantage.
Where's he at? Where'd he go? There he is.
Alright, and then
Okay.
I'll use my weapon mastery of my dagger in order to make another attack.
Alright, as part of your... Yes, as part of the attack. Okay. Make your attack roll.
Okay.
Alright, okay, that's a miss.
That whiffs. Alright, and then... I have a bonus unarmed strike, correct?
Yes.
Alright, which I will go for.
Okay, so Gordwin swings his spear and then unsheathes his dagger, puts it back in his holster, and then punches. Unfortunately, most of his attacks miss. Ooh. You're almost as fast as I am! Alright, Sister
I
Mary...
should have used lucky on one of those, but oh well.
Don't forget your inspiration.
Oh, yeah, how does that work? I forget.
When you use your inspiration, you get advantage on one roll of the d20.
I'll probably use it. Is it too... yeah, you already moved on to Sister Mary. I'll try and remember to use it next turn.
Alright, Mary is moving as fast as she can and trying to get rid of this pointer. Alright, and yeah, she is not making that mistake again, so she's gonna take it slow now. Okay. Jet's turn! Alright, so the rabbit is still invisible to Jet. He can see Gordwin is trying to engage it, but it's hard to tell where you're aiming. What will Jet do?
I don't know. There's not much else he can do if he can't see the rabbit. Is there any other rabbits he can see or something?
Yes, there are two surrounding. There are two presently surrounding Nono and Rondo, and let's see.
I guess he'll.
He can hear the timpani drums behind him.
Okay, well, let's try to find who's playing the drums and smack him out, I guess.
Okay, so Jet heads toward the edge of the stump, and down below in the water, about 20 feet below, he can see a skiff with the plushified rabbit and two snipers, or one sniper and two brigands. The plush rabbit is hopping back and forth on the drums.
Oh, well, okay.
Alright, what will Jet do?
There's honestly not very much I can do at all. Alright, we'll just wait for the dude. We'll wait for him to hop to the front and try to throw a leaf to turn him into a seal and try to like flip the ship or something, I guess.
Okay, so aiming at the plush.
Yeah, when he hits the front or the back or something that could flip the ship. Get him all up there.
Give me a ranged attack roll.
Where's the range attack roll at? That's just dexterity, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah.
Dexterity plus something or whatever.
Okay, it hits and the alright, the plush turns into a seal, and the skiff gets stuck in the mud. Okay, I need to, well, we can deal with that later. Now, where is she? There she is. Okay, can you drag the winged seal onto the combat tracker? Actually, no, I'll do that. It's Rondo's turn.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and the other three all get pushed off and land face down in the mud. So they are all prone and restrained now.
It's Rondo's turn. Right. Well.
Oh, okay.
He'll cast Armor of Agathis so he doesn't frickin' die here, so...
Alright.
It's about the best he can do, since both of them are about to die in, like, the most tiny poke here, so, yeah. Alright. He cast the Armor of Agathis.
Okay. I didn't see anything happen. Hang on.
There's nothing for me to do.
Okay. What does Armor of Agathis do?
Protective magical frost surrounds you. You gain 5 temporary hit points. If a creature hits you with a melee attack roll,
okay, 5 temporary hit points.
It takes 5 cold damage if they hit him. Yes.
Okay. Alright, so Rondo projects a barrier of ice crystals around himself. Alright, well, the other two brigands look over at their fallen allies. One of them is looking very ghosty, and the other has been burnt to a crisp. They turn their attention back to Nono and Rondo, and they continue dodging. Okay, that one. Okay, the two brigands on the skiff try to get themselves out of the mud.
I gotta be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
Alright. Okay. Alright, but that's an action. So, alright, they take cover behind the seal. Alright, Lucio's turn. Everyone in the party gets 3 temporary hit points. Except for Rondo, because he already has 5.
Alright.
Okay, Sniper 1 is a pile of ash. He tries to skitter away very slowly. Alright, Sniper 2. Oh wait, it's athletics, not acrobatics. Oops. Alright, well he gets himself up and also takes cover behind the seal. Alright, round 3.
But Nono didn't go.
Oh. Oh, you're right, you didn't go. Okay. Alright, okay, let's see. Nono tries to grab one of the brigands with his wings. What am I doing? Okay, alright, Nono grabs one of the brigands and tosses him off the edge of the stump. Let's see, that's... Yeah, alright. Okay, he splashes face down into the mud. Where's the combat tracker? I lost it. Here it is. Okay, so, Brigand 1. Alright, now I reroll initiative. Okay, Jet's turn.
Alright.
Alright, so the three rabbits that got shoved off by the seal have gotten themselves out of the mud and are taking cover behind her. You would say they have half cover from your position. What will Jet do?
Is there anybody who doesn't have cover? Because apparently trying to attack the main rabbit is just suicide.
If the rabbit with the scarf is still where he was a few seconds ago, he shouldn't have cover.
Can't Jet not see him?
That is correct.
Yeah. So... And even attacking him is suicide anyways, because he's got like 1 HP left, so...
What will Jet do?
Well, if he can't really see anybody, and everyone else is taking cover, there's not really anything he can do here.
Okay, so he's dodging.
Yeah, dodging, but not die.
Is he going to...
about all you can do.
Is he going to move anywhere?
Probably get anywhere where there's cover, even if he's taking cover behind No.
There is no cover here.
Alright, well, I guess just get by the other party members.
Okay, where is he going? Alright, so, crossing the bridge again?
I guess he's got to get over by wherever he can try to find cover, even by the other party members. Because he's about to frickin' die, so he doesn't have any way to attack anybody, and he doesn't have any way to heal, so he just gotta try to take cover somewhere.
Okay, Jet bumps into something he cannot see while he is approaching Gordwin. What will he do?
I guess he'll try to hit it with the hammer.
Okay, make an attack roll with disadvantage. Actually, no. Make an attack roll neutral. Because he is very distracted trying to fight Gordwin right now. Alright, that's a hit. Okay, get your sneak attack and make your damage roll.
Alright.
Sneak attack. It should be on your thing, but it's an extra 1d6 at your level. Alright, and plus 1d6.
Yeah, I gotta find where I can use that.
Okay. Okay, so Gordwin sees Jet take out some kind of... Oops. That's not right. Gordwin sees Jet take out some kind of toy hammer and just slam it over the scarf rabbit's head. It strikes true.
Nice hit, Jet.
Ow!
I don't... Okay.
Okay, what will Jet do with his bonus action?
Okay. He's going to blink. I guess
wait, Jet has weapon mastery, doesn't he? He can topple. Okay, so...
Yeah.
Alright, so this guy has to make a con save, I believe? Yes, con
Yes,
save.
it's a constitute with a DC 8 plus ability modifier used to make the attack roll.
Okay, well that's a success. He manages to stay upright somehow.
Well, gotta blink behind whatever the closest cover he can, even if it's Rondo and No.
Okay, let me measure. Whoops.
Or it's a cunning action, it's a sneak attack take up as cunning action.
No.
Okay.
It does not.
And yeah, he needs to get the cover then. You know Rondo's about to die too, but both of them are about to die, so...
Rondo's not.
There is no
plenty
cover.
of-
You could teleport down. Actually, you could teleport down under the bridge.
But there's a bunch of things under the bridge too. So
Okay, no cover. Where do you want to go? Actually, is Lucio close enough? No, he's not close enough.
he's got to try to get as far away as the others as he can, and outside of like ranged attack range.
Okay.
If they're on the blow, that's all I can say. Because both my characters are about to die in like one single tap, so I got to be careful here.
All right. The rabbit with the scarf gets bonked, and he looks behind him, but Jet is already gone. Focusing his attention back on Gordwin. He swings his branding iron. Okay, he swings it, and he swings his branding iron twice. Alright, that one's a hit. Gordwin takes 9 fire damage. And, he is suddenly unable to see see the rabbit except for his aura.
That means I can't see like the scarf or anything either, right?
Right.
All right. Just want to make sure it's like full invisibility, like my potion invisibility, or cupcake or whatever. Yeah.
All right. But you can see him reaching for your backpack. And
Can I make a reaction to that or no?
let's see.
Ooh,
All right, you're
fail.
able. Okay, you're able to swat his hand away. Okay, what do you want to do as your reaction?
Sorry, hold on.
Okay.
Reactions. The best reactions instantly. Alright, I guess I'll make an attack of opportunity.
All right, sure, I'll allow it. Okay, make your attack roll.
Well, it says it's a type of reaction.
Yes. Normally those only apply when somebody is moving out of melee range, but since they already asked, I'll allow it.
Okay. Yeah, because I can only see his aura, so I wouldn't be able to. Okay.
Yeah, attack with
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay. Oh. Okay. Well,
All right. All right. Well, your spear gets tangled up in his scarf, and you aren't able to hit him.
if my spear is tangled in a scarf, am I able, as I come back, am I able to pull the scarf?
Nope, it just slips loose.
Gotcha. Thank you.
All right. The rabbit that got tossed down tries to free himself. He's able to. Ugh. And, okay, he... Alright, he, well, he starts doing a thing. Okay, the other guy realized that his buddy just got tossed over the edge, and he disengages and backs away, trying to stay out of Lucio's range. Well, I already said he disengaged. Okay. The others are watching. Okay, Sister Mary is coming back up. She readies her crossbow and fires at the one that's backing away. And misses. Okay, well, the newly sealed rabbit realizes that she has suddenly become cover for the other three, so she stays put. Though she does watch the action taking place on the tree stumps. Gordwin's turn.
Alright. So I will... I guess do the only... Alright. Here is what I intend to do. Would I be able to make a regular attack swing to try and hit the invisible scarf rabbit?
It is disadvantage.
Alright. Then would I... Using... Whether I hit or miss... Cause I got this idea because you said my spear got tangled in a scarf. Alright, first I'll do the swing and then I'll.
You want to try to feint and then grab his scarf.
Well, no, I still want to make an attack, but what I want to do is use my dagger when I use the nick ability to try and pin the scarf to try and limit his movement. Using the spear.
It'll be a very long shot because you can't see the scarf. Is that
right?
Okay?
That's why I'm saying, because last time I attacked him, my spear got caught up in his scarf. So using that to somewhat generalize where his scarf is, to try and make it so that, if my first attack hits, great. But if not, at least I can maybe get an idea where the scarf is, and then use that to try and pin the scarf to the bridge.
All right. It's not even guaranteed your second attack will hit anything. Is that okay?
Right. Yeah.
Then make your attack roll. Disadvantage.
All right. So disadvantage on first the spear. Okay.
Okay, he dodges. Alright, he dodges it.
As in, I see the orb, completely.
Yes, you see the aura.
Away.
Yes, you see the aura duck under your spear sling.
Alright, did I feel the scarf at all through my swing?
No.
Alright, well, I'll still take a swing with my dagger, trying to see if I can nick the scarf and make the pin motion, just in case if I do grab it.
Okay, so you're going to Alright, so you're going to drop to your knees and slam the dagger down into the bridge and hope you hit the scarf?
Well, more so since I know he died, yeah, make it kind of a low swing and try and make a low swing and try and see if I can nick the scarf and make a kind of a downward arc.
Okay. Alright, so you fall prone, make your attack with disadvantage.
Oh, okay, I didn't... Alright, whatever, fine.
I said you were getting down on your knees.
Alright, well, getting down on my knees and prone aren't exactly the same thing, but... Oh, that was the wrong one, but it doesn't matter.
Alright, you miss.
Alright. Then as my bonus action, can I disengage?
Yeah.
Alright, bonus action. I'll disengage and it's alt. Alt click. And I'll back off to near Lucio.
Okay, so you spring back up onto your feet and take a few steps back. Carefully guarding yourself. What's up? Lucio says. You kind of whiffed pretty hard there.
Well, it's hard when I can't see him. I can barely see his aura.
Huh.
That branding iron does something, because after he hit me with it, I can't see anything. So I don't think Jet can see him either.
Alright then. Okay, Nono's turn. Okay, let's see. Nono. Nono seal flops over here. He's not quite in. He's not quite in reach for his spear, but he makes he orfs and makes a puff of holy fire. Targeting. Whoops. That was the wrong guy. Okay, holy fire. And that's a miss.
Isn't Brigand 3 already dead?
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to be aiming at 2. Well, either way, it missed.
Yep.
Alright, Lucio's turn. Everyone gets their 10th HP. Alright, and okay, Lucio rushes in and tries to grab the dude's scarf. There we go. And misses. But now he's up in the other rabbit's face. Why is this guy still? Alright, a crossbow bolt whizzes past Lucio, just sailing off into the trees. Rondo's turn. Okay, how long does Armor of Agathis last?